Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Allison. This is the eye look that we are doing today. If you want to see how I did it, keep watching and I will show you how it's done. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been literally messing with my phone camera for like 5 minutes. I think I've changed my clothes like 3 times, trying to see what looks right. I'm sorry if you hear some meowing. That would be my cat who wants in my room, but if I let her in here, she will climb on everything and I will never be able to film. So sorry about the meowing going on. Okay, back to the makeup. So today's eye tutorial is going to be from Jaclyn Hill's Dark Magic. I don't know if you can see that. And here are the colors. And today we're mostly going to be working with Poof, an inside job, and a little bit of potion. You know, when I first saw this, it actually was like, God, these colors are beautiful, and they spoke to me and I loved them, and I played with this for such a long time and I just could not find anything that I enjoyed. So I was watching Angelica Nyquist. She is a Swedish YouTuber, makeup YouTuber, and she was doing her weekly, you know, what's coming out next week or next month, makeup wise, mostly eyeshadow, some lipsticks, blah blah blah. And she had this eye look on, and she wasn't doing the tutorial on it yet. It was just an eye look, and I saw it and I was like, you know what, I like that. Let me see if I can do it without her doing a tutorial on it first. So blah blah blah, here's me giving it a shot. Okay, so again, I'm going to be using this, and we're going to be using some Morphe brushes here. What I'm going to start with first is I am going to start with, I think we're going to start with my Morphe 505 brush, which is kind of a shorter hair full brush. And I'm going to be dipping into potion first. And I'm going to be putting it in the outer corner this way here. So kind of coming up and around the crease line. So let's see if we can do it here. I've already set my eyes usual way here. So here we go. And this is just sort of a base for the next color that I'm going to put on. So this doesn't have to be anything crazy yet. Just a little base here. You kind of see that? Actually, it looks more like it's coming on camera than I'm seeing it in real life here. Just kind of blend that in a little bit there. Okay, I got that on. Now I am going to go for my Morphe 506 brush, and I am going to dip it into Inside Job. And I'm going to kind of put this a little further down than I did for Potion. So I'm going to kind of stamp it into that area there and come up along the V crease line here. And what this is going to do is basically take up from here back. We're going to put that down and start blending that in. And a little bit more. Let me see something here. Let me see if I can change that color a little bit more. I'm getting some more Inside Job. I'm just going to be patting this on my outer crease eyelid. Outer crease eyelid. Yeah, that made a lot of sense, didn't it? Just where I'm patting it is where it's going. I had a really hard time with this eyeshadow palette let's just say this one is not my favorite. None of the shimmers worked well for me, and maybe that's just me. Goodness knows I am no makeup artist. But I do have shimmers that I work with in other palettes that work better with me. So maybe it's me, maybe it's the palettes, maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know. Because most of the time you'll see me using mostly shimmers a lot in my inner corner, but you're going to see that for the most part I'm just using a lot of matte colors with this palette, which should show you I didn't enjoy a lot of the shimmers. And what I'm just doing is I am just patting the shadows in right now. And I want it to be more darker. I want to be more darker. I want it to be darker on the outer portion and get lighter as it's coming in. I swear, when I practice this, I speak quite well. And the minute I turn my camera phone on, I act like I never even heard of the English language. I don't know what that's about. And the problem is, I still don't know how to edit on my phone. So unless I want to start all over again, I sound like a blithering idiot on these tutorials. But at least you know it's the real thing. And I'm just darkening it up. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. And now I'm bringing this into the middle of my eyelid, if you can see. Sorry if I'm trying to turn away from the camera. My light sources are in certain areas because it's the outside light. I have no ring lights, I have none of that. Maybe someday. Oh, I want to say thank you to whoever the 6th subscriber is. Thank you to all 5 of the other ones, but I just got a 6th subscriber. Whoever you are, bless your little heart. Thank you for subscribing. You don't know what it means to me to have a new subscriber. I don't think I will ever be one of those subscribers with millions. Any of those subscribers. I don't think I'll be ever one of those YouTubers with millions of subscribers. I really don't. But everyone that comes aboard and watches my tutorials, I truly appreciate every single one of you. I don't think you understand what it means to me. And if you like my tutorials, hitting the like button means a lot to me too. Okay, I'm going back to my Morphe 505 brush. I'm gonna hit back into Potion, tap off some of the excess, and I'm going to buff the outer edges here. Make that not quite so harsh over here. And I'm doing little circular motions. And I'm going to go up underneath my eye a little bit and buff that out a little. And that's about it on that. I just don't want a straight line. You want it to be a little straight, but I don't want a complete, perfect straight line. Because I've done it before and it just looks a little funny, at least to me, for my eye. You might look really cool with a straight line. I don't. And I'm just kind of buffing this all in here. Okay, now we're going to go with Poof. And I'm going to take my clean finger, I'm going to dip it into Poof here. And I am going to put it in the inner portion of my eye. I'm trying not to flip you guys off. And I'm going to fix the middle portion here in a second. I just want to get this on my eye. You can use a brush if you want. I'm just using my finger. I'm going to get a brush out here in a second and fix this up. And just do this. So you kind of have it going like that. Now I'm going to take my Morphe 506 brush. I'm going to make sure it's cleaned off. And I'm going to dip it into Poof. I just love that name. That was pretty cute. Poof. Poof. I have an eye look. And now I'm going to kind of buff it in between the green and Poof. So there's not a harsh line in between, so it's a nice little gradient. And just do that. See, it's a nice little gradient there. All right, I'm going to clean that off a little bit because I'm going to put a little bit of Poof up here. I'm going to buff that in a little bit. Clean that off a little bit just in case I got a little bit of green. Sorry if I'm going off camera here. And now I'm kind of buffing up through here in the crease line in my inner eye. And I'm just going through and seeing where it looks a little harsh, any of the lines, and I'm buffing it. And, oh, I see a spot. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the inside job. I'm gonna come up underneath here. So I noticed I've lost a little bit of color. Look at your eye. If you notice you lost a little color somewhere, just add a little bit more there. You do what works for you, how you like it. And if you have a different color you want to use, you could use a dark blue, you could use a purple, anything. Just try to put down a lighter gradient and then put the darker on top and then kind of buff it all together. But you could use Poof. You could use Busted from here and do the exact same thing if you like the blue better. Okay, so this is how it is looking. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye. I'm going to do my face, and then I'm going to come back and tell you how to finish up this eye. Okay, I will be back. Hey guys, I am back, and as you can see, my look is completely finished. Let me get you up close so you can see. I went back with my one brush, and I put a little bit more of potion here, and at the end, for underneath my eye, I took Inside Job on my little pencil brush, and I took Inside Job. And then to blend it, I took Potion and just blended it under my eye. I also took a little bit of Power Cut and I put that in the inner corner of my eye along with my, if you cannot see, my flippin' highlighter here. I just got this at the store actually today, don't tell. It says, "Baby, it's rose gold outside." And I put that a little bit in the inner corner, and I also use that as a highlight. And everything else that I used, I will list below. So I hope you like this look. I hope you found it helpful. And I hope that you subscribe and you keep watching. I'm enjoying doing these tutorials. I hope you're enjoying watching them. And I really appreciate every single one of you. I want you to have a good week. I'm going to be filming one more tutorial this go around with the Vault. I'm going to use Bling Boss. I believe that's what the name of it is. But again, it's a lot of roses and a lot of those colors, and I had just filmed one kind of using that, so I wanted to put something in between that at least. So that's how we got this look here. I actually like it a lot. I hope that you guys do also. Again, you can substitute any color in this outer corner. You can do purples, you can do blues, whatever you want. Just kind of darken it up on the outer, lighter on the middle, and then use like a little light tan in the inner part of your eye, and put it kind of at the edge there. You also could put a highlight on the brow bone area if you wanted to. So again, subscribe down below, hit the like button, comment if you want to. Just keep watching, guys. I'm enjoying this, and I hope to get more and more subscribers on here. So have a good week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.